What? Yeah. What's this? Bitch. I don't think Crocs are the proper footwear attire for this type of weather, but Yam seems to be having fun. Hello YouTubers, welcome to another episode. Today we've got something a little bit different. It's been a while since I've vlogged something that wasn't a big event. Today is a kind of big event. We have a big storm coming in and first snow of the season. Unfortunately, it might be one of my last rows on flat water for the season because the canal is frozen already and we're rowing in a different body of water today. But Yam's having a great time eating some snow. We're just going to have a little bit of an adventure today. The weather's not going to be ideal, so I'm going to be talking about just what it's like rowing in bad weather, what things you can do. But I think the biggest thing is making sure you have the right gear. So I'm going to make sure I don't have Crocs on going around today. And obviously Yam's got his jacket on, prepared for some cold. Keys, gloves, super important. Don't think I'm going to need my sunglasses. And of course, Yamsquad beanie hat available at yamsquad.shop. Come on then, sleepyhead, time to go out. Good boy, up. Come on, up. There's a good boy. Might as well bring the Crocs, just in case. Well, Storm Bert is causing some issues. Sorry if the window wipers noises get in the way. The roads, it was almost as if this storm was a surprise. None of the roads have been ploughed or gritted or salted, so just getting out of where I live was fine for me, but there were some people having some incredible difficulties getting their cars up just like little inclines, etc. But we're on the road now, and like I said, where I usually row in the canal is frozen, unfortunately, so we're heading out to where St Andrews Uni row on flat water instead of going on to the sea. Today with the storm, the swell, the wind, the sea conditions are pretty rough, but where St Andrews Uni row, they have like a flat water loch about 25 minutes or maybe 30 minutes outside St Andrews. So we're heading there today to get into the double with someone I'll be rowing with Megan, who I'll be rowing with in Monaco in a couple of weeks' time. And that's a future Yam squad to look forward to, where I'll be racing in a quad, a double, and that's going to just be really fun. It's coastal, something different, and Monaco probably going to be slightly different weather to that of today. So looking forward to that. A little bit of variation, because remember, variation is one of the keys to motivation. But back to today, on traveling anyway, it's just about being safe and getting to the destination in one piece. Not having to, I'm probably going to be late just because I'm going a bit slower, making sure everything's okay. And then, like I mentioned about being prepared for on the water, I think I actually might be under prepared because we're going onto the flat water, probably maybe in a coastal boat, but definitely in a double. I was thinking, well, I'm not going to get that wet, so I won't need my neoprene, and therefore we'll be fine with normal rowing kit. And I'm thinking I probably should have worn the neoprene because it's raining, and not just raining, it's good, it's cold rain, it's almost snowing. So not super looking forward to seeing how that turns out. I would much rather have too much kit and then take kit off rather than not have enough kit and not being able to put any kit on. So hopefully that makes sense. We'd much rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. So hopefully the layers I've got on for a cold, flat water rowing day will be suitable. But the biggest things for me, especially going into rowing, not even on the water, is having my hands warm. For me, being very tall, having long extremities, I find my hands can get pretty chilly pretty quick. So yeah, having gloves, and then that brings me to, on the water, having your hands warm, having a pair of pogies. And these are pogies, which wrap over the handle like so, and it makes your hands super warm, but usually too warm. So we'll see how we get on. Ready? So we started off the session super toasty, pogies on, neoprene on, long sleeves, jackets and everything, which when you feel like it's going to be really cold, it feels really nice. But as Megan and I, who was in the double, stroking here in this particular image, we found out that it wasn't as cold as we anticipated, especially not being in the surf on the beach, getting absolutely soaked with the water and the waves. Just normal, cold, flat water conditions. Megan and I will be rowing in the quad, like I said, in Monaco, and hopefully in the double as well. Hence the preparation today, getting some pieces in, applying some watts, and it was a really good opportunity to do so with just some quiet, flat water, just getting out there and yamming on it. And ended up not needing the pogies. It got really hot, but as I said earlier, better to have enough kit and not need it than not have enough kit and need it. Ended up, not sure if you're able to tell with the GoPro, a beautiful afternoon, evening, don't know what time it is, but good session out on the water, getting some pieces done. Megan and I did switch positions, so we know, so we're probably doing a double at Monaco, so we get to row the quad, the double. We won't be rowing the single, but Sam, who'll be in the quad, will be rowing the single, I think, and Heather. But that's for future Yam Squad to look forward to. So we're experimenting in double, see what feels best for us, so that when it comes to race time, we're somewhat more prepared. The coach is throwing snowballs at us. That's just not appropriate to athletes. So the coach is back there. Excellent opportunity for us to get out there, thanks to the coaches. But now, that will be it for today's episode. Yam Squad! Oh, my feet are gonna get wet. Really good opportunity, like I said, to get out there. Getting the very appropriate footwear back on. Thank you, Megan, for the session. Thank you, Doc and Lewis. But this is, yeah, I've only rowed in this bit of water a couple of times, but each time it's been like this, and it's really quiet. Not a lot of people use it, so you get quite a lot of it to yourself. So, as always, Yam Squad, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button for the upcoming Monaco vlog bracket S for that. It's over the weekend, so there might be more than one video. Always an adventure. I'll see you in the next one.